Oddy, it is time for another NetherRealm Top 8 here at Combo Breaker 2026. We are Ketchup and Mustard.
Hi.
And we're going to be talking about some MKX. This is the bracket I think that a lot of the players in attendance have been looking forward to the most. I think in terms of like favorite NRS games through the years, MKX really is one of those games that has kind of really struck a chord with people. You know, quite a large portion of the community, even though, you know, we're talking NetherRealm games, it goes all the way back to MK9. Quite a few of the modern players started or were kind of introduced to the games with MKX. So that's what we're doing today.
We just got the twin mix-up, sorry, at the bottom of the screen. I am, in fact, PND Ketchup.
That's crazy. No way.
Take a look at this bracket. It's Ray Lakers versus Eggshell, first of all, and that will be our first match on stream. Rewind versus Burrito Voorhees, and then as we go into losers bracket, Forever King versus Big D, and then Too Easy versus Nicholas.
Big D is River King, a.k.a. which we will be saying, as we did in the MK9 bracket as well. But yeah, Nicholas, the one of the Chilean twins, has made the trip. I actually didn't even know he played MKX, you know what I mean? Let alone to a top 8 level. Because it's actually been quite a sweaty tournament. We've had some serious players.
I'd like to point something out that you mentioned, which is really, really impressive. Burrito Voorhees, right now, is 4 for 4 in top 8s for these NetherRealm games.
That's true. Entered 5 events and is so far in top 8 for all of them. I actually don't know if Burrito Voorhees is in top 8 for MK11, but so far, has been in the top 8 for all.
Eggshell likes those shoes. Yeah, see, I'm not a shoe guy, so I don't really understand the reference.
Right, so this bracket is going to be a mixture of players who played a lot back in the day and have kind of grinded again for this. Players who never really lost it, and players who are still playing regularly to this day. And we are starting off perfectly, because Ray Lakers and Eggshell form into the latter category. Ray Lakers won Combo Breaker last year for MKX. It was the throwback game in the main lineup. Took the tournament in dominant fashion. I actually don't know if he dropped a single match the entire way. You know, I think maybe a single game here and there, if any at all. Eggshell, definitely a crowd favorite last year. Very animated, very vocal, very charismatic. But it looks like we should be starting things off. Question is it button check or not? Who knows? Yeah, we are button checking.
We've got the beauty of restart match, so.
Yeah, I mean, Ray Lakers playing the Crystalline is definitely pretty safe bet here. This is definitely the main character would see from him more than anything else. Eggshell, on the other hand, does actually play quite a few characters.
Don't really know. You know the weird thing is you sort of know a lot of players almost like personally, you hang out with them, you chat to them. I still, to this day, don't really know much about Ray Lakers. Kind of rocks up to Combo Breaker, does his thing.
It's you.
And, you know, outside of that, he just beast at the game, shows
up. The MKX warrior, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But clearly is serious business when it comes to a Combo Breaker MKX. Crystal and Tremor, potentially the first of many times we'll see it in this top 8, especially if Ray Lakers is able to continue forward.
And the second we get that early flex, I mean, look, you've probably seen MKX before. You know what Crystalline's going to do. He's going to armor up. He's going to go ham, he's going to press buttons, and if you hit him, it's a set hit stun. So he's not really unsafe.
Almost a really good jump in there from Eggshell, but Ray Lakers did recover in time. Now, Eggshell going for the full auto Jackie Briggs. This is an interesting choice here.
I think the instant nature of those projectiles are going to allow Eggshell to compete at range against the Tremor, and I think because it hits multiple times, if there is a flex or like a flash parry or something like that, again, I think the machine gun will kind of armor break it. However, good read on the armor there from Ray Lakers. Who's going to see it, get the knockdown, flex, and just continue. You can see why beating with that specific string is quite good, because it's so active. Right there, it knocked Eggshell out of the environment interaction. Round 1, Ray Lakers doing a good job.
But you see how strong that environment, like corner escape, is in general, though. Eggshell managed to use it twice, and there's so much just evasion on it to just reposition. And the corner is so scary in MKX. You know, stage, I'd say low-key, but definitely not by, you know, these days. Very important as the stage in MKX. If you do have access to those corner escapes, really important. Well, and speaking of which, we have gone coast to coast. We are already in the left-hand side, Eggshell.
Hey, we're just looking for that corpse at the moment to create a little bit of real estate. Eggshell, one big thing about Jackie Briggs, which is easy to forget, so many of her strings are kind of universally +2. Like, she has so much small plus frames that makes her rushdown game better on its own than you would expect, even without special moves. Now, unfortunately, that back forward 2, I think it was either back forward 2, whatever one it was, did not do the job. Massive whiff And that's going to be a game 1 for Raylakers. Eggshell likely going to change character.
So I was talking
character change every time.
Yeah,
maybe.
been talking to Eggshell over the weekend. As you do, been asking how do you feel about the tournaments you've entered, because Eggshell's another player who's entered quite a few, I think, this weekend. But I said, how do you fancy your chances in MKX, given that this is the game he's played the most? And he said, I'm getting second in this tournament. I'm only going to lose to Raylakers. And it definitely seems that Eggshell has no confidence that he will be able to beat Raylakers. But hopefully, in a tournament setting, maybe the vibes are there. We know Eggshell, very charismatic, very kind of in his own head, really pumps himself up. Maybe we can get a different change of pace.
I don't hate that
so
regular.
right now.
I don't hate that regular flip kick because it kind of puts her at a distance where I don't even know if she can get punished if she hits the armor. So it might be handy. And we are in Hollywood, Cassie. That's the nut punch variation. The EX version of that nut punch, the free overhead low mix. Oh, wake up flash parry.
I love that choice, though, because that was like the first time in a long while that Eggshell had any momentum, and Raylakers immediately responded with a flash parry armor. That is just a player who was like, no, I'm going to be in control the entire time, and you're just going to have to deal with it. OTG, yep.
Yes, sir.
Ground and pound, Tremor.
And his power slam.
He's the leader of the Street Sharks.
Tremor would be the leader of the Street Sharks. All right, good block on the low. That low, I mean, it's always better to block low, in theory, on that string, because the overhead, I mean, it doesn't lead to a combo, but the low does. You just kind of don't want to have to take that somewhat free damage sometimes. Like, Kung Jin's got the same sort of thing. It's really annoying. Down 1, takes the turn. Oh, the 1-1's going to whiff, though. That's going to give Eggshell an opportunity.
Trading corner escape for corner escape, but there's the flip kick. Okay,
it's their guns. All right, swagging out a little bit.
Oh, crispy execution from Eggshell.
Chip. Chip damage forever. Unsuccessful flash parry for Raylakers, but obviously does not result in a punish. That forward 1-2 confirm, however, is going to be corner carry, knockdown, flex. We've seen this one before. Wake up down 3. You know what? I don't hate that.
Oh, but we're punish.
Tremor does want to try and pressure you with the high on wake up. Those low pokes, you might be able to squeeze 1 or 2 of them out.
Well, that's the thing about Tremor, right? He's so scary. He has such a great selection of normals. He doesn't have that point-blank speedy mid. It's like the one thing he doesn't have, but Raylakers playing around it perfectly. Yeah, just lets it rock.
He was going to immediately restart match and specifically unpaused so that we could get that on stream.
Go on, do the extension. Come on.
Yay! I respect it. I respect it.
To be fair, Tremor, like, if you like brutalities in this game, Tremor is your guy because he has brutalities off of basically everything you might want to end a match with.
The DLCs
even
in general.
X-Ray, right? His X-Ray has brutality. That's pretty uncommon in this game.
Well, the big thing is the DLCs, they kind of have that tournament advantage with brutalities because for the regular base roster, you had to go to the crypts to unlock them or obviously make a purchase. If you have the DLC characters, they launched and all their brutalities are automatically unlocked because you can't find them in the crypt.
How many people do you reckon bought the crypt unlock pack just to avoid the spider jump scare? I'm not joking. I actually imagine people have done that. I say I don't even imagine. I know a friend who has done that.
You're sitting next to one of them.
Now you're scared of spiders, but you'll deal with it for crypt. Oh! With punish. Eggshell with a preemptive and very ambitious attempt on the nut punch, but Raylakers going up to match point.
Horrible situation for Eggshell. Your back's to the corner. You've got Crystalline Tremor on the other end. He's got 3 bars of meter. Oh! Went for the forward 1. That's a whip punish. Now Eggshell. There will be a chance to break, but I really think you're going to wait and see what happens next. Yep.
Oh, no.
Caught jump in. The EX nut punch is going to do nothing in this situation because the armor is there. Instant air gunshots again. Going to do a good job of armor breaking that sort of flex, but you've taken so much damage. It's really hard to deal with there. Looks for the standing 1. Is just getting consistently overwhelmed. Raylakers, oh dear. Delayed wake up. Oh no, the disrespect.
Raylakers is very aware of the advantage he has earned.
The bad manners.
Also, as Eggshell, like I know we haven't had a chance to see it much in this set, but Eggshell, Eggshell will be doing this back just as bad, if not worse, if the boot was on the other foot. So Raylakers giving Eggshell preemptively a bit of his own medicine that he is no doubt going to administer to others. Is Raylakers just letting this lead go?
They're literally both. They're both laughing. They're both laughing while that happens. All right, GG's. Winners finals for Raylakers. I'm going to be honest with you. I think that's the expected outcome. Even Eggshell would have probably told you that's the expected result. Raylakers is just going to be so hard to conquer.
No, I mean, it was strange to me because like, Eggshell is such a confident player in this game. And to anyone who was here in person who saw over there, I know some people were recording the set So maybe you'll see it on Twitter or online in general. I don't know, but it was Eggshell versus Aquaman
Oh,
for
what a
top
set.
8.
What a set.
And obviously they're friends. There was so much smack talk going on, and there was gesturing, and there was actions being done that you know we've come to expect from Eggshell, but didn't get the chance to see it there because Eggshell was basically just on the back foot from start to finish, and that is that. But our next match we are setting up now, our players are taking to the stage, is going to be Rewind, who got second place in the Netherrealm, the History of NRS exhibition that took place yesterday. It was a long old show, but we did achieve the goal of let's just bring some pros in throughout the years and play some old school NRS games. Rewind got second in that exhibition. Now, if we're talking History of Netherrealm, though, and
Look at these medals.
being good, yeah, I mean, look at that. You see that the multiple medals around the neck of Burrito.
Sorry to throw you off, but just look at this, man.
So I mean, there's 3 of them, right?
It might just be 2 for the day.
I think
because
there's 3. No, there's 3. There's 3. I can see 3 right now. There's 2 back to back, and then there's 1 on the end. So 3 medals because this, and now as of this MKX, this makes 4 for 4 entered tournaments so far and top 8 placings for Burrito Voorhees. This player, top 8 in MK9, Injustice 1, Injustice 2, and here he is, again, top 8 in MKX.
Burrito Voorhees won Injustice Gods Among Us as well, so a champion of one of them too.
Yeah, and got second in Injustice 2. That's actually pretty funny. So, grand finals of Injustice 1 was Burrito Voorhees and Forever King. They are brothers. Burrito Voorhees won Injustice 1. And Injustice 2 was just taken by Forever King with Burrito Voorhees in the grand final. So they're currently trading, 1-for-1 win right now in Injustice games. And they're both in top 8 for MKX as well. So for all we know, that could be the finals here as well. If Burrito Voorhees can go the distance and get grand finals winner side, if Forever King can bring it all the way back loser side.
Wait, we're talking about Burrito Voorhees. Isn't Forever King also 4 for 4? After a very, very long wait, of which we appreciate your patience, we're good to go. It's going to be Rewind versus Burrito Voorhees. First round in top 8, winner's side of the bracket. The only match we've played so far is Eggshell versus Ray Lakers. Ray Lakers is currently sitting in the winners finals. So, as soon as we are able, we're going to go straight in, we're going to start this match, and we're going to get through this top 8.
Indeed. The wait should be finally over. It is time for us to continue. Now, winner's side. Burrito Voorhees, Rewind. I was actually talking to Forever King, and yeah, we were right. Burrito Voorhees and Forever King have both gotten top 8 in every single game they've entered so far here. In the All In Together series, I should say, not counting MK1. But okay, this is it. Ferrator versus Boraicho.
He's got to remove a significant amount of weight with those 3 medals that Burrito just put on the table.
The weighted clothing.
All right, here we go. So, I haven't actually encountered this in a hot minute.
Okay, Ruthless Ferrator, Dragon Breath Boraicho.
So this is going to be an interesting matchup where Burrito Voorhees is going to stick out those really, really long buttons. But when it comes to Dragon's Breath, it's all about the set play. Now, counter poke with the overhead armor. We're going to meet C, but that's not enough. Still going to get the armored command grab.
I love that choice of wake up armor grab in that instance, though. Because Boraicho, in the corner, if he's got meter, he's going to go for the restand with the ground pound, and you're kind of stuck into like jailing offense. Whereas if he's going to go for the meaty, the cloud, you can technically armor through.
Every single time one of those body splashes gets blocked, it is going to be an overhead low between standing 2 monkey flips or standing 2 forward.
Oh god, the massive range, that neutral jump. Oh, but the trade.
Yep, we're going to take our damage when we can. Or went for the meaty situation, could have been a combo as well. A little bit of pain and gain, the counter poke of the down back one. Boraicho taking that second round. And now we're good, jumping in. Game number 1, we've got plenty left. There's
Okay, yeah, mix up.
Guaranteed
Overhead monkey
mix.
flips. Oh, good block on the overhead, but armor immediately. And again, Burrito reacting to the cloud. Okay, Rewind desperately trying to keep hold of this corner. And there's the low.
Wait, this is really bad. This is really bad.
Wait, hang on. This might be death, right? Oh no, the drop combo.
I mean, it's guaranteed chip anyway. And that is going to be game number 1. Boraicho coming on strong. Oh, wow, what a whiff punish. That back one string for Ferritor, the range on that is so good, man.
Ooh, almost max range down one pickup on that too. Yeah, Ferritor just does have those weird buttons, right? The neutral jump, forward two, back one, incredible mid. A character who doesn't really see a lot of play, but those who do play him, they know their stuff. Burrito Boy, he's always kind of has been one of those day one Ferritor enthusiasts. Here we are again, going towards this corner. Rewind got so much mileage in the first game out of that corner.
Oh, wow. EX bump and dump. Guaranteed side switch
God, I
always too.
forgot that's what it's called.
He's got some really hilarious moves. Oh, wow. Meaty.
Yeah, there's the setup. Oh, again, Rewind having a bit of difficulty finishing the combos that forward one at the end.
I mean, I'm not entirely sure that that is a drop. I
You think it might be a setup like a meaty?
I think it's an armor break meaty.
Ah,
Because
okay.
if you look at how he's timing it, the first hit of the forward one kind of comes out, and then right as they're standing, it's done.
Oh, no!
Yeah.
That was such a long animation as well. I mean, I think you might be onto something then.
No, because
fair enough in that
right,
case.
right as they're standing, the forward one is halfway through. It's
Oh,
which would
again.
shred any armor on Wake Up.
Overhead. Oh, that's probably it, right? Yeah, there's the flames. That's definitely enough damage. And even if this wasn't enough damage, oh, there's the brutal
Splat!
Even if that wasn't enough damage, you would have access, with the meter to OTG at the end. I'm pretty sure he had the bar to go. But that's it, Rewind. Damn, these two games. I mean, they have been the same kind of thing. Oh, this character is just disgusting. You get him to the right corner, and you just mix him until it's done. Oh, the splash normal.
Loads of corner carry as well.
It's crazy how that jump normal almost like throws off anti-air hitboxes. Oh, there's
Mix.
the low. Oh, no. And now with the other side.
Oh, wait. Big one. What's it going to be?
Oh!
The reset. Not worth the breaker.
Oh,
wait,
no.
what?
Burrito Boy, he disagrees. Didn't break immediately.
I'm really not sure about that because, yeah, it didn't take much to gather the flawless at the end, and now this is where you don't want to be. You got no meter, you got Burrito in the corner. You're going to get mixed. Oh, the cancel!
That was cheeky.
Went for the reset.
I mean, you had no meter, right? So standing reset.
No, it's cool. If you do the jump one with Burrito into forward three, it doesn't matter how you time it, it won't combo, so it's a built-in reset.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah.
So it kind of gives you that almost a Justice style timing on it, but right now, Rewind. Looking like a potential match point here. Or I say set win on this match point, I should say. Oh, just a chip of that forward one. Look at that. And there's the armor. Rewind. The bully style wait, looking for,
Trying to remember the finishing
Look
move.
away, folks. Oh, okay, never mind. It even sounds disgusting. Listen to it. Ugh. Oh, it just sounds so flatulent.
That would have been funnier if there was like a real fart sound in that.
Yeah, that would have been
we couldn't see
hilarious.
it. We couldn't see it, but we could hear it.
Yeah, you know what Burrito needs? More fart-based humor. Doesn't have enough.
Fart and poo-poo, very funny, actually.
Great. But that does it for our winners round one. We are now dropping down to our losers matches where hopefully we can kind of get the ball rolling a bit and kind of keep things going.
Yeah, I really hope our players are quick with that swap. You know, they're just like in and out, in and out, in and out, in and
Hey,
out.
if I see a button check done and anything more is pressed other than just the buttons to see if they work, I'm a flip.
I'm going on that stage myself.
If anyone does a combo, I'm gonna pull out the controller and I'll be like, no, enough.
If
No
you
time.
kids can't button check in 10 seconds, I'm going to turn this stream around and there'll be no MKX for anybody.
That's it. Back to Injustice 2. All right, okay. So looking at who's coming up, it is going to be Too Easy versus Nicholas.
Oh, yeah, Nicholas plays this game.
I actually didn't know that. I mean, I shouldn't be surprised because the Twins do play quite a few games. So even here, right, they're here. They entered MK1 but had some flight woes, so unfortunately they arrived late. They've played MK11, so they are in MK11's top 8, I believe. And they are also in Street Fighter 6, which they've been pretty sweaty at as far as I can tell. But Too Easy, speaking of multi-game players, look no further. Too Easy, one of those long-standing NRS heads, has been around for a long time, just loves fighting games, has been playing a lot of all sorts, I think a lot of 2XKO as of late, but really has those roots in NetherRealm games and just plays everything. You know, I feel like we're making a big deal this year out of, oh wow, All In Together, there's all these different games. It's not uncommon for All In Together to have MKX here. Normally it will be here as a community game. And every time I have been here, and MKX has been as well, Too Easy is in the bracket. I don't want to speak to like a certainty, but I'm fairly sure there have been years where Too Easy has been the one to organize MKX here.
He loves MKX.
Just really likes this game and will play it at every opportunity. So not at all surprised to see him here at this top 8.
I wonder who Nicolas plays, actually. I've not seen either of the Chilean twins
I think
play
he played...
this game.
Well, I saw him play an off-stream match yesterday. I think he played Raiden, but I genuinely don't know.
Dragon's Fire Lu would be pretty good, wouldn't it? I mean, that's a damn good variation. In my opinion, really. A contender, if you ask someone in the game, like in the modern space of MKX,
has he locked in the Liu Kang? I think he has.
What do you think is like the best single variation in this game? Like the #1? It really does depend on who you ask. Some people say one of the Katana variations. Some people say Crystalline. Me personally, I would always say Dragon's Fire.
But Dragon's Fire is always in the conversation. That's the important thing. You know,
I genuinely believe Dragon's Fire is the best in the game. Like individual variation, this is the #1.
It's just hard, right? It definitely requires a lot of execution, a lot of quick reactions. But the thing is, you know, with the kind of caliber of player who is continuing to play MKX these days, it's like second nature to them. You know, and that is the benefit of a game like this being played for so long, so many years later, is if you've stuck with it or you're just playing it online and you are in those like community, King of the Hills, the exhibitions, the tournaments, whatever they are, you know, you've been putting in that time. And you are going to be ready to use this kind of character. Execution be damned, because you just know how to do it.
All right, I'm pretty sure your buttons are good, guys. Let's go. We're going to make up for lost time. Oh, no restart, man.
Hey, man, get over it. Stop whinging. Stop whinging.
I reserve the right to whinge as much as I please.
Deary me. Well,
you've made us wait an extra at least 30 seconds.
Hey, man, get over it. Hey, they got to the top 8 stage. They're allowed some leeway.
True. They earned it. They did earn it. Let's go.
Okay, it is. So this is why I saw Nicolas play off stream yesterday.
Ah, okay. Didn't have the stamina, so you kind of have to go with the standing one there, the 1-1.
And the Mystic Ermac, the tried and true brick wall variation. Ooh, a teleport into overhead?
I'm not afraid to just let it rip. I know the back two is really... Oh.
Speaking of letting it rip, back-to-back EX choke.
I know the back two is like really unsafe for Raiden, but I guess that's one of the benefits of Displacer.
Ooh,
that
the
you can
micro duck!
Back two teleport and combo.
Too Easy is pulling the trigger on the EX push at almost every single opportunity is there. But it's such a good armored move. One of the best armored moves in the game, for sure.
Plus, oh, what a block on the immediate overhead, though. Try to go for the pickup. That lone forward 3 can get picked up. It's a little bit tight, though.
Confirms the Displacer. Ooh. This is a tricky variation to play as Displacer. These combos are not easy. Okay, nice catch.
All right. Respectable 30% there. Teleport in front this time, though.
Not quite enough damage. Looking at Chip. Yes, nice back one. Too Easy knew that was coming too. That was the adjustment on the fly to reverse the input. Nice.
Delaying the jump. Anything that kind of messes with anti-air timing, because Raiden's anti-air game is pretty damn decent, I think. Forward one, standing one.
He's just got really good buttons in general, you know?
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
A tool for every job. There's the armor, okay. You know, in a game of armor, we definitely haven't seen as much from young Nicolas. Oh, punish to the Superman.
That's the knowledge right there. I like that choice to dash in with the 1-1 because it goes so far forward. It might have caught Ermac jumping in the air there, but not quite in that situation. Down one trade to the forward 3. That's going to benefit Ermac, but getting hit by that forward 1 certainly won't. Drops the 3rd. However, the grab is going to be good, and this is going to be tricky for Too Easy.
I mean, really trying to respect that Superman fly right now. Ooh, hang on. That's going to put him out of chip kill territory for the Superman. Too Easy. Oh, but the preemptive armor from Nicolas calls out exactly when Too Easy's going to move in. And that was almost so clutch from Too Easy as well, because he was at chip kill territory from that Superman, that full screen option. That's why we saw Too Easy go for so many just like jump, float, kind of faking it out almost. But then the health regen from the push kind of taking out that threshold. But not going to matter anyway.
Is it a change to Spectral? It is!
Yeah, it is. Spectral, a scary variation. This is just mix up. If it can get you cornered, just get in front of you, it's like, okay, what's happening here? This is a hard to block variation.
I mean, Spectral Ermac is easily one of the most enjoyable variations in the game to watch, in my opinion.
I think it's cool, yeah. I agree. Damn, too easy. It's just armor on block into advancing specials. Just really wants Nicholas to like press on these minus frames, but the patience on the young man.
All right, there we go. We're starting to mix it now. Every single one of those airborne buttons in that Spectral state is an overhead, but at any moment you could go for the low ground pound. And that's where it becomes a really tricky situation to block. Plus, nice use of the armor. Interactable as well. Goes to the individual low, vicinity blast.
Ooh, I actually wonder if... Oh,
Honest! Went in for the back forward too.
Low-key wonder if Nicholas could have like comboed off that maybe, but never mind, doesn't matter. Every single time Too Easy has been given an opportunity to throw out some armor, Nicholas has been ready. It's been such a deal breaker in this entire matchup.
Blast. Blast. Oh, the counter poke of the shocker. So scary to press buttons against Displacer sometimes. At any moment could just let something rock.
Okay, oh no, misses the ending. Too Easy. Okay, this is the Spectral game. Instant overhead. Oh, hits it this time. Oh, another drop though. Too Easy. Had an opportunity there, but wasn't able to kind of keep hold of it. Oh, there we go. Okay, Too Easy. Brute forcing into the round. Nice.
Massive overhead with that confirm as well. Breaker forced out. Keeping these strings nice and simple and not particularly unsafe either.
Like, Too Easy has been, funnily enough, able to kind of slow this game down a bit, which is kind of the opposite you'd expect from Spectral normally. Overhead, no, doesn't quite get it.
Yeah, didn't move far enough forward or mistimed it, whatever it was. That is unfortunate business because now, yeah, nice. Good catch. Really good catch on the armor. We're going again.
The armor did just enough as well. Just barely. That's going to be a game on the board for Too Easy. Okay. Oh, again. Too Easy. Just kind of commanding that jump distance. Oh. Little down three. Couldn't get too much more off it. Okay, armor good again.
Now, I'm liking the use of these low pokes with Too Easy, though, because if Raiden wants to establish a mid, he has to do forward two, which is significantly slower than the forward one. The forward ones are high, so if he is constantly going for forward one because it's the quickest button, it will lose out to some of those pokes quite a bit.
Very much is still that kind of god button though, the forward one, right? It's so useful, but it isn't going to be a one-size-fits-all. Oh, EX teleport off of the first hit of back two. I like it. Too Easy blocking accordingly. Oh, into the grab!
Tricky. You mean what? You're waiting for buttons? You're waiting for, you know, consistently the down one into Shocker's been catching Too Easy? Grab it.
Okay. Oh, Too Easy really fishing for that down three. I mean, I can see why. If Nicholas is going to be poking out this forward one, he is going to be sticking out highs constantly. If you can't hit that down three, that's enough advantage. I can't remember exactly how plus it is, but it's enough for Ermac to threaten something. Oh, low.
Yep, that's going to hurt.
Wait, hang on, you got the bar. This doesn't kill, right? But you threaten, no, not quite chip yet. Oh, never mind, Too Easy just gets hit by the last hit of the string.
Problem is that there's a lot of plus twos hidden behind those. The forward two, 2+4 is +2. The forward 1-2.
And also
back
near
two,
enough
whatever
any
it is,
button into
forward two.
teleport, right?
Okay.
Like, teleport is a constant problem with Displacer.
Yes, exactly. Back to Mystic.
Now, Nicholas seemed really prepared for this Mystic, you know, like, most of the time we've seen play from Nicholas has been in kind of an MK11 onwards, especially MK11, which was definitely more of like a patient man's MK. Seeing him be so calm and ready for like these constant armored reversals from someone like Mystic, it's quite uncommon to see someone be this disciplined in MKX because it's such a fast game. I'm not surprised to see that patience from Nick.
Yeah, exactly.
Considering his background.
Goes for the big hit there. Once again, the counter poke. That move doesn't look like much, but using it after pokes like down one really makes you second guess whether you're going to release block on certain buttons. If you hesitate, it will give Raiden weird situations on block that he otherwise might, you know, quote unquote, not deserve, because you just put the fear and the respect in you.
I don't think Nicholas has been hit by a single one of these EX chokes, by the way.
Squeezes the down one out of
tricky.
plus frames. Punish.
Yes. Yeah, I don't think he's been hit by a single one of them in the kind of like armored dynamic. Like he's been hit in general, but like, you know, when it's kind of like, okay, we're safe but minus to armor or not to armor, etc. Oh, wow. That's anti-air. Oh, huge torpedo.
Oh, the wake-up grab? That was like some sort of next-level read from Too Easy. Must have looked at his own bar and went, you're probably going to expect me to do wake-up down forward 2 or push.
Okay. Full connect. Damn, it's looking like a miserable situation for Too Easy. Tries to wake up choke, but Nicholas down one at a time, and there it is. Damn, played that so good. Genuinely. The patience shown to... I mean, for those of you who maybe don't watch so much MKX, that EX choke that Too Easy was trying to go for, that is one of the best armored moves in the game. That has like an immense hitbox on it. Basically, imagine there's a giant rectangle across like 90% of the screen. That is how good the choke is. It's so strong. It's safe on block. It heals him if it hits. And with the range, it's quick too. It's a fast armored move as well. So the fact that Nicholas was ready constantly, that's impressive, man. That really is.
So we're going into our next match in the losers bracket, which is going to be Forever King versus Big D, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah, you are correct. Well, Forever King versus River King, but River King we have known for over a decade now as Big D, who was, again, both of these players actually were in the exhibition yesterday. Both had a good time. They were both playing. And yeah, D has gotten top 8 in both Mortal Kombat so far. So top 8 in MK9 and MKX now. As for MK11, I actually don't know. And Forever King is also, like his brother Burrito Voorhees, 4 for 4. Is in top 8 of every single MK and Injustice game we have here in All In Together, which is, I mean, if that isn't consistency, I don't know what is. And we were saying this a lot in the exhibition yesterday, but it's such a talent to be able to juggle this many games. Because I know it's easy to see them all as like just NetherRealm games as like a blanket term, but they are completely different fighting games. Injustice 1 to 2 does have some legacy elements for sure. They're kind of similar, but they still have a lot of differences. The Mortal Kombats, I mean, they're totally different. You know, MK9, X11 especially, they're like a triangle, you know what I mean? And Forever King is one of those players who can seemingly just pick any of them up at any time, and he just doesn't lose it. He just never seems to forget anything about how to play any of them. There's no warming up needed. He just boots the game up and boom, ready to play.
I think it's a great skill to have, and it's a skill that it's not unique to the NetherRealm scene, but it's more prominent because it's more a regular thing. The cycle between the games is shorter than most.
Yeah.
So, you know, let's look at a game like a Street Fighter or a Tekken.
You've got a good like 7 or 8 years between.
Exactly. You're
right?
looking at a massive time between that game being out and then the sequel. Whereas NetherRealm games, it was, especially at the very beginning, you know, it was MK9 in 2011, 2 years later Injustice Gods Among Us, 2 years later MKX, 2 years later Injustice 2, 2 years later MK11. And it would kind of, it would alternate. Now that cycle has somewhat been broken now between MK11 and 1, but if you have been around for that long, you've had to learn a new game from the ground up every 2 years. It's not easy to do at a competitive level, let alone staying consistently high level. Because, you know, it might bring out a game and, you know, you're really good at MKX, but then Injustice 2 comes out and it's like, I just don't gel with this game. But there are people out there that could play every single one. Right, we're button checking.
I think Forever King is forever one of those players. You know, maybe both him and Burrito Voorhees. They just love these games.
I mean, that's been proven this weekend.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, no question about it.
All right, the fist bump. Restart match, and I'm assuming we're going in with the Tremor versus
It
Ermac.
definitely is the matchups I would expect to see here. So, yeah, probably just a restart match coming through. Okay.
Round
And this will do it for our round 1 of games. Or is that Spectral again? It is. Crystal, Spectral versus Crystalline. I like that.
Doing a good job of really shutting down things like the flex before Tremor even has a chance to close in the distance. Lovely anti-air. Put the down 2. All right, attempt number 1 on the armor. Spectral went for it, but flowing, being able to go over the bowling balls. Waiting for the inevitable low poke, sealing in a button there with the down 3.
Nice. Damn, that 2-1 mix is just eternal with Tremor, isn't it? Yep, 2-1 low, 2-1 overhead. Oh, big jump in. Confirmed. Round number 1 going to Forever King.
And you've got to be careful with Ermac as well, because if memory serves, I think the EX down forward 2, like the blast, I think that's one of the armored moves that on hit Tremor can actually punish.
I wouldn't be surprised.
Kind of just combining the fact that the there's a lot of recovery frames on that blast, and Tremor's forward 1 is really quick. Flex time.
Oh,
wow,
jumps out. Yeah, that's a read. Okay,
right.
armor, good reactions.
Get out of here.
Yeah, D doesn't just want to sit back to the corner against Tremor. Now, every option off of the Spectral is going to be an overhead except the low ground pound. So you'll be looking for it. Ooh, tricky stuff. Trying a bit of left-right.
The active frames on that ground pound make it mince me.
I know you take reduced damage in the armor, but it's like you take nothing. So getting hit by like, what, 4 armor pieces back to back, this is pretty important. Oh, damn. That was a hell of a down 2. Potential change. We do know that there's a few characters and variations that D does like in this game. Leatherface being one of the characters he really enjoys. But it's good. I think it's going to be a choice between the Ermac. Go back to Spectral. It's getting some time. Yeah, the choice between the Ermac or the Leatherface is my guess. But definitely had a reputation for being one of the better Ermacs in the original. Again, you know, when we go back to the times that these guys used to play, was definitely an Ermac to be reckoned with back in its heyday.
Fight.
All right, that string, I tell you, that overhead may as well be guaranteed sometimes because the low is so much more rewarding. Yeah, why would you ever risk getting hit by that low?
Well, that's kind of it, because the more health you've got, the more you can kind of just get hit by it. But then you get to a point that will the Tremor player just rinse and repeat it over and over and over again, right? Because we have seen life bars where are they just going to do the overhead until the life bar is gone? Because it's enough hit enough advantage on hit that you can kind of threaten it again back into itself. But how bold is the Tremor player? Yeah, that's a catch.
So scary. Armor plus frames.
Well, last time we saw King go for, was it 2-1, the 2-1 into the low, into the EX cutter, and I think you can jump out of that, but the forward 1-2-1, I'm pretty sure you can't jump out. Oh, anti-airs.
Oosh. What a satisfying move that is.
One size fits all ender.
Uh-huh. Armored reversal do.
Oh, floating over the cutter.
The way his arms dangle when he goes down cracks me up. Cracked me up for over 10 years.
I mean, that damage is actually low-key adding up.
Uh-huh. Forward 1 clips. And the armor is good. All right, Ermac, around on the board here.
Fight.
Oh, wow.
Went over the down 4.
Yeah, that kind of floated over the down 4. That's actually kind of crazy. Oh, whiff. Overhead, yep. Cutting it short, but at least a little bit of damage. Oh, that's a catch. Nice pickup off that down 1. Ooh, weird pickups going on.
Ooh. Finds a low, double low now. That forward 3-4 is going to absolutely get you to safety,
Ooh.
but
Forever King, max range from that back too. Okay, nice avoided style that D is going for now though. Because I feel like the point blank approach just has not been paying off.
there is no way he wanted that.
No, a shake of the head from D there, unfortunately. Definitely did not want to get that. This wake up lift.
He's floating. He's floating.
Okay, EX armor. You're not going to take any damage of this one. Wow, the perfect read. Forever King using the interaction was the best possible moment to chase down, and that is it again.
Great use of the back too. Massive vertical coverage. A lot of jumping was being done there. So are we now going to go in with the Leatherface just as a last hurrah? I just know that he loves that character so much in this game.
There's definitely a chance, but I think Ermac could definitely... I think the matchup is fine. I think it's just... Forever King is going in absolutely just switched on to this matchup. I mean, even there, like, D is trying to adjust and float around. Ooh, Jamie did have a Jason. Did have a Jason.
No, I can't remember, interaction-wise. Unstoppable Jason. You know when you go into the damage install, right? I genuinely can't remember if that broke the crystal.
Yeah, as soon as you said that, I realized what you were getting at. So it doesn't, because it doesn't function as traditional armor.
Yeah.
So
I genuinely couldn't remember what that interaction was.
Actually, funnily enough, I was just watching TNS MKX and had that exact same question. Because it was Zilla. Zilla was playing Unstoppable Jason and had the same dynamic, because it was Zilla versus Unbearable Skill. And I asked the exact same question, but no, it's because it doesn't function as like traditional armor, it doesn't work.
Yeah.
It's a normal hit.
All right, well, 2-0 up for Forever King.
Flash parry, but no stamina to come out of the forward dash, unfortunately.
Flash dash.
Yeah.
Flash dash.
Dash in a flash.
There goes the flash.
Okay. Opportunity. Nice knockdown.
Flex. Very hard to escape. It's so hard to do anything. The Clasico.
Oh, wow. That was so active, too. Match point, Forever King.
Round 2, fight.
Good box. Every single time that D has gone for the spectral stance, hasn't really been able to result in any significant damage. Oh! Oh, a drop.
Quite a few weird interactions here, so not enough knockdown advantage for King to call
the low.
Oh. I was about to talk about consistently flexing, but at this point I don't really think it matters all that much.
Oh, wow. Keep forgetting that Stomp actually can technically hit off the ground, too. Like just above it.
Whoa! Armor. Flex. All right, EX, nice read, but no, the read on the read. Absolutely knew that jump was coming, and that will be Forever King moving on in the losers bracket. Unfortunately, we say goodbye to River King.
We do, but well fought as always. I guess you can jump out of forward 1-2-1 EX cutter, maybe mid screen. I don't know.
Might depend on the character.
Yeah, I'm definitely accessing forgotten knowledge, I'm afraid. But either way, still well played from Forever King. Looking good, looking solid, and wasting no time at all. Ray Lakers takes to the stage where we're going to be seeing Ray Lakers versus Rewind, a grand finals match from last year, now being played in winners finals here as well.
I have a theory then that because we're doing winners finals now, they're probably playing those 2 losers matches off stream.
Maybe, or is it just no, that's fine. Yeah, we're just doing winners finals first.
Oh, we're just doing winners finals before the... Oh, okay, sure, fair.
Yeah, it's not the order that it's normally done, I guess, but as long as we
Sorry to risk misinformation, I'm just not used to seeing it in this order.
That's fine. I mean, I think it was a fair assumption, but especially considering, you know, the downtime. But no problem. We'll get on with it all the same.
So Ray Lakers is the favourite, last year's champion.
Yes, absolutely. Ray, not only last year's champion, last year's dominant champion as well.
Oh, yeah.
Really was just killing it the whole way. Again, if memory serves, did Ray Lakers win the whole tournament without dropping a single match? I think there's a chance that happened.
I actually genuinely think it could have been. And if it wasn't...
I don't want to say it as a definitive.
No, I think it could have been, but if it wasn't, I'm pretty sure it was like barely one match. It was the level of dominant where it's like it may as well have been 3,
I guess so.
You know?
But still, Rewind. Rewind has always prepared. And Rewind has a good amount of characters to kind of dip into here.
Bro, Rewind was farting on him earlier.
Yeah,
Bro,
Baraicho.
Raicho.
We've seen the Reptile. We've seen Sun God, Kotal Khan. We've seen Raiden.
I mean, back in the day, Rewind was very much kind of the first, and this was back when it was Young Man Rewind as well. Rewind was the first player in MKX, I would say, to really put Displacer on the map in a significant way. In the later stage of MKX's prime time, that later period of like the 2016, where you'd see things like the Kombat Cup, the stuff that we were seeing in the online space, that was where a lot of people really started to see Rewind on a regular basis. And it was almost entirely Displacer the whole time.
Sub-Zero.
It was down and later in the fact that Rewind would start to play different characters, different variations.
Okay, my guess is this is probably just a button check.
It'd be weird to pick Cryomancer into Crystalline, wouldn't it?
I mean, I think last year I spent, because last year I commentated the top 8, and I spent a lot of it seeing characters from Rewind and being like, I didn't know he played that, so honestly, I'm not going to make any assumptions. For all I know, he does want to play Cryomancer here.
I mean, Cryomancer low-key one of the sickest variations in the game, too. He's just so fun. I think Sub-Zero as a character, there was so much fanfare about the Grandmaster because Ice Clone was so good, that the other two variations kind of got ignored, but were so sick.
Yeah, Cryomancer is legitimately really interesting, I think. But yeah, Grandmaster really was kind of like the star of the show for MKX. Not a variation we see too much these days in terms of like modern competitive play.
It's going to be Reptile.
Okay.
Deceptive Reptile as well.
Ooh, okay.
Round 1.
Let's have a go. See if Ray Lakers can maintain that level of demolition from last year to now. Or is Rewind going to put a stop to it? Well, first blood is going to go to Ray Lakers and the Crystalline.
Okay, the down 3. Calling out the mistime ET.
Plus frames upon plus frames.
So every single time that forward 4 connects, that knee is going to be a mix of a forward 4 and finish the string for an overhead, or you can do forward 4 slide. The threat of it, it's not a particularly high reward mix-up if you go for the low. It's high risk, low reward, but again, deceptive. When you throw like the jailing invisibility on the back of it, it's variation.
EX flex, that means if you get hit, you take no damage.
Oh, the overhead.
No.
Oh, the wake up back! Oh my goodness!
No, the EX flex was still active!
Yeah, the wake up backdash was the only thing that could keep Rewind alive in the face of chip damage there with the brief invincibility, unless that was a read on a throw specifically. But again, the earlier EX armor that Ray Lakers put on was kind of insurance almost.
All right, hang on. NGP, nope, keeping it simple. Ah, nearly got some sort of
That flash parry on an invisible opponent. Damn.
We're gaming, dude. We're gaming. Didn't quite jump in. Even that jump angle, with how not long Tremor is when that jump kick, most characters would have landed on that force pull there.
Oh, dash up grab. Is that enough damage? Yes, it is. Okay, game. Rewind. We definitely could see multiple characters
Well,
in
look,
the set.
Reptile was worth a try, right? But let's see. I don't think it's going to be Reptile again. Making sure our controls are good. I really hope that wasn't a controller issue, but... Actually, no, probably making sure because you just had to join again.
Yeah, it did just go back to the main menu, so... Yeah, Rewind's having a think.
Noxious. Okay. Wait a minute.
Thing is, the invisibility really wasn't doing much there.
It wasn't used for the invisibility, though. It was used for the plus frames the EX activation gives you.
It's still, I mean, I guess same thing applies, really.
Yeah, deceptive is like not... The thing is, invisibility sounds like the reason, but it's the fact that it just turns everything into a combo and is really plus.
Nice. Oh my god!
Oh, the two-piece!
That was like the deepest anti-cross-up uppercut I've seen in MKX.
And the more damage that Reptile's going to do in this round, the more impossible it would become to make a comeback. Dude stinks. He takes damage off you every time you're close to him.
Okay, there it is. Yeah, it's one of the strongest things, if not the strongest thing about Noxious, is just the utter denial of comebacks under certain situations. Because if you're low enough on health, what can you do? Also, just add a little bit more damage across the board, because you're going to be doing damage to them while you're comboing them. You're going to be near them, right? So you're going to be adding any damage to B&Bs traditionally.
EX slide. The EX slide with Reptile, I actually think it might even be like a 5
No, I think
frame.
it is. It is 5 frames, I think.
Very few moves in this game are 5 frames, and I'm pretty sure that EX slide is one of them.
I think that is true. Sorry guys, we've been going over a lot of games this weekend.
Oh, he took the hit.
Trying to retain the knowledge that we have, but juggling it has been
Bro, I'm gonna forget a few things. I've commentated like 7 bajillion games this weekend.
I'll tell you what it is. It's fast. It's fast as hell. Ooh, okay.
Armor broken.
So forward 4 slides, you go through the flash parry attempt. Ooh.
Even that, I'm telling you, it's the jump animation of Tremor. He's like standing up in the air, so he's not really that vulnerable from things behind him. Punish on hit. That was definitely a punish on hit, unfortunately. The strength of Crystalline's armor, it is a set animation no matter what hits him. So in some cases that's good, and in some cases that's really bad.
Oh, I think he tried another down too.
That's not the low pokes. They were just trying to get rid of the armor.
Oh! And then dash up to follow up the chip. Okay, Ray Lakers used the meter beautifully there. Sends rewind full screen, goes to the OTG ground pound. A little bit of chip to finish off. Yeah, we're definitely getting a trip down memory lane from last year.
Ray Lakers at Combo Breaker with MKX is just... It's the final boss, man. It's the final boss.
Looks absolutely unstoppable.
Continuing the exact same air of dominance that we saw from last year. Just an absolute continuation. A rewind. All right, the displacer. The variation that really put him on the map back in 2016.
Then we've got Sky Temple as well, at least it's not corrupted.
Oh yeah. I would demand they swap. Wow, the forward 1-2-1, that's on its own it's +2 if I remember. So getting a button out after that's pretty good. Oh, rewind got those. He got those. Me down 1. Oh.
Okay. Attempts the overhead. Oh. Now, this is going to be such a forward 1 matchup though, right? They're both characters, their forward 1 strings are kind of like, they're serving a similar purpose, but they're also going to be amazing at whiff punishing each other.
Fast highs.
Oh,
nice low.
Quick low. Yeah, rewind.
Do not provoke a god.
Round 2, fight.
Okay. Oh, the full screen run up by rewind, reading the armor activation hard. Whoa! Actually recovered in time to still check the teleport. That's crazy.
Doesn't really go to show in some of these things, Tremor safe as houses. That flex is just no risk whatsoever. The strength of this guy. He's so green and mad. And broken.
This character, Ray Lakers, long-time Tremor player though. Definitely the kind of person to demonstrate. Oh! What a catch. And now Ray Lakers match point. A round away from grand finals on the winner's side.
Nice, nice. Wow, challenges it. The EX teleport coming out once again. A decent sequence from Rewind. The only problem is a lot of meter got spent on it. So, lovely
massive
NJP.
read.
The last game that Raiden's Electric Fly actually had the gibberish on it.
That's true.
The last game, bring it back, Netherrealm. What about it?
The return. We all want it.
Overhead.
Okay.
Oh,
massive.
no. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Flex. Yeah. OTG!
Yeah, in fact, Ray Lakers was looking for the ground pound OTG, but no reason to do it unless it's actually going to kill. Because even though technically you could have done it before, if it's not going to kill, it's not as dangerous. Whereas if, you know, instead of going for a ground pound that's not going to kill, go for armor instead and increase your chances of safely getting the next hit that you can then ground pound on if you need to. That was really smart.
Ray Lakers moves into grand finals winner's side. Looking to just be a complete repeat of what we saw last year for Combo Breaker. Returning champs, you know, it's a game that you still actively compete in, you still play. It's something we've not really talked about, but MKX, I think one of the main reasons it is still, the game is still alive and well. There's little invitationals online that happen. There are some exhibitions that some people run. Unbearable Skill does a lot of that. Destroyer, for example, has a tendency to do like the occasional tournament, sometimes a league. My point is, before we break down this matchup, because that's going to be really cool, Nicolas and Eggshell, MKX, especially on the PC when you play it at home, very, very accessible. So the PC version of the game is not region locked. It has, I think if I recall, the lowest input delay natively, and the online, a lot of people report they find the online to be the best on PC. So a lot of the competitive Mortal Kombat players for X, you can go on PC and there's still an active community. You can learn the game, you can get involved, and man, MKX, it has stuck around for over 10 years, and I just don't see it going anywhere.
Stood the test of time, and
Yeah.
for good reason. It's also the game that, because even if you go to events like this, and you kind of, you're in the space, and, folks like us, we follow a lot of fighting games, and we've been around for a long time. We know a lot of people in the space, and you talk to people about the history of the games and which ones they've liked, which ones they don't. And whenever it's the discussion of NetherRealm games, I feel like MKX is the one that is often regarded the highest. It is often like remembered the most fond, the fondest, and has the most respect from a lot of like the overall community. Because it was quite a significant game. This was a landmark title for the history of the community as we know it. But Eggshell versus Nicolas.
Eggshell's going to want to win this.
No, Eggshell is, again, Mr. Charisma. Right as I say that, stares at the camera. All right, hang on, whoa, being summoned. He's summoning us. Oh, dear.
I mean, he's going to be confident against Nicolas.
I was saying Mr. Charisma for a reason, you know what I mean? But this is extremely animated, very loud.
Oh, he's getting the shoes out again.
I feel bad because I don't get these references, but he's going through with it.
I hope your button check is done, sir.
No, but here's the thing. I don't think Nicolas has experience. Wait, who picked Infrared Scorpion in the button check? I don't think Nicolas has.
Man.
I don't think Nicolas has experience playing against someone this animated.
But wait, we're starting off with Goro. Wait, Nicolas with the head shake? Was Nicolas was that I can't remember how to fight this character, or I haven't really fought it?
I don't know. He's going to find out one way
No,
or the other.
Nicolas, he looked a bit worried.
All right, Eggshell, the Dragon Fangs Goro, the party animal.
All right, we're starting off with the overhead. Didn't quite get the combo, though. That is a really tight one. All right, Goro.
Oh, wow.
You're going to see a lot of this and a lot of... Wait.
Yeah.
Already?
Yeah.
Already in with the bags?
Round one disrespect.
That's safe.
Oh, we are trading down one. But you kind of have to establish the down one game against Goro. That down one is savage.
Oh no, the tick throw begins. Every single one of those. Plus frames. Watch out, armor again. And remember, in Dragon Fangs, if you block that armor, he's like +5 or something.
Yeah, it is. I think it might be more than that.
Is it really?
It's EX back forward 2, right? The low stab?
Yeah.
I think it's more than that, but, I'll keep my thoughts to myself for now. The point thing is, it's very plus.
For Destroyers watching this going, no, it's more plus, stupid!
I mean, he's not wrong. It's crazy how just Goro being in front of you in Dragon Fangs is so scary. That the spin, the threat of it, the extra armor he gets. Oh, barely minus as well as that twist.
Tick throw, down 3 into down 1. Oh, no!
Oh no, Nicolas is laughing, it's working. Distraction techniques on the backdash.
No!
Eggshell.
Is he gonna stomp? Is he gonna stomp?
The mind games. Oh, okay. Okay, it's the restart. I did say Eggshell is very animated in and out of the game.
The big leg immediately answered back by the armor. No!
No, he's just buffering Shokan stop. That's it. He's going for the drop.
Oh, he's definitely buffering the stomp. Yeah,
Yeah.
absolutely, mate. I believe you.
He's buffering EX teleport with no meter.
All right, we're on to back. Nicholas still pressing buttons. Yeah, that's more like...
No, misses the end. Okay, counter poke though.
Ah!
Okay.
Oh, hang on, wait, you can side switch.
Hey! How do you avoid ship in this instance? Oh, try it. You know what? You know what? Went for the standing 3, went for the armor break, because that is a multi-hit normal that hits very fast.
He did it too early, I think. We only got 1 hit out of it.
Actually, can't remember if EX Electric Flight has 2 hits of armor on it or not.
But either way, I believe it's reserved for Vicinity Blast, the multi hit.
Oh, yeah, you might be right. Oh, wait, yeah. I think you're right.
Oh, Goro. Guttural satisfaction watching Goro. Ah!
No, he's just buffering the drop again.
And he's given up neutral to buffer the drop.
Yeah, he just really wants to do it. Oh, EX.
I think XL, he had some concerns before the tournament that his crouch button wasn't working, so he's just making sure.
Oh, God.
Oh, and the
Oh,
second
God.
you try and press.
Final round.
All right, what's that? The traffic light. Big leg. Now these pokes, it's all about getting you to block so it opens up the tick grab.
Because it does just look like, wow, why is Eggshell just going for so many pokes? But that's why. Oh, and then as soon as you actually do set blocking, down one
Yo,
combo.
nice combo.
Oh, no!
Oh, no! No!
Oh,
You
robbed.
stole it! It stole it from us!
Damn. I mean, there is a brutality there that we were definitely about to see. But
Yeah, that's why I'm upset.
no.
We all deserve to see that.
No, Nicholas is not here to waste time.
I'm not here to get turned into puree, thank you.
Jam. Strawberry jam.
You will die with honor.
Oh! Nice tech there from Eggshell, actually. Nicholas technically in the lead, but has clearly been very uncomfortable on Goro's offense. Are we going to see a Vicinity Blast here? Teleport, maybe?
I mean, it does just, the way that Eggshell is playing, it does kind of just force you into a very ugly kind of down one focus game plan. But the thing is, this is what Dragon Fangs wants to do. It's what it needs to do. Just frustrate you. It's such a fast button with the options like down one special, down one command grab, down one, you know?
All right, let's go.
Oh, that was just, no, I think that was just wake up spin, down back 2.
Reset. Yeah, Eggshell tried something there. The plus frames, the lightning ball. A quick turnaround, Revengeance.
The important thing though around the board,
Final
showing
round.
some signs of life, but Eggshell not going to be looking to slow down unless he's forced to do so. Massive neutral jump. I love the answer to the teleport. Just if you teleport at the right time, it shouldn't matter where Goro decides to change.
Yeah, Dragon Drop in the
catch it
neutral is actually notoriously bad hitbox-wise. Any character with a teleport should be able to teleport away from it regardless.
Oh, hang on.
Plus
Frames. Yep, nice option. Oh, the range, yep.
Gotta be careful, the regular low is not that, I don't believe it's safe.
Oh,
Yep, waits for the
that's actually
Vicinity
connected,
Blast.
damn.
Wait.
Oh,
Oh,
no, got hit by the mid. If Eggshell hits this combo, it's over, and that is enough. I think that was the first time we saw back one used, like, at all in that set.
He just needed to find, if you had one shot, what opportunity?
Are you going to back one?
Or are you going to drop it?
Oh, but that was cool, though, because it's... Goro has a number of decent normals, right? Back 1, forward 3, forward 2, You know, standing 2 is okay for combos, I guess. I mean, down 4, the big boot, standing 3 in the corner. Like, he's got these options, but when push comes to shove, that down 1 mind game, when you're point blank, it is a fast button is the down 1. What comes off of it, if you respect these strikes, command grab threat. If you try and deal with the command grab, strikes are a threat, right? That's why it's down 1 punch walk, down 1 spin, just all the above. Very crazy.
So we're setting up our next matchup. It's going to be... Oh, actually, it's a matchup that the two of them have played loads. It's Forever King and Burrito Voorhees.
Hell yeah, the third time in the top 8 they'll be playing this matchup.
Yep. So they fought against each other in the grand finals of Injustice Gods Among Us. Burrito Voorhees won that. They then fought each other in Injustice 2.
Grand finals.
And Forever King won that. And now here they are in the loser side of the top 8. MKX, the head-to-head. Only one of them's going to move on. But they're both, I think in theory, they're both getting another medal. So,
yeah, I mean, just like Burrito Voorhees is wearing his 3 medals already. He is going to add them. He's like Thanos. You know, he's collecting the stones. But in this case, it's 4 identical stones. So maybe it's not going to achieve the same thing. But still.
We're getting ready.
Damn. MKX.
Waiting on Forever King, I think.
Combo Breaker 2026. Here we are again. Another year. And here we are.
I'm really tired, dude.
Yeah, it's been a long weekend.
I wish we had like energy drink back here or something, just for the second wind, the caffeine.
No, I hear that. But alas. Okay, I see Burrito Voorhees on the stage, but Forever King is nowhere to be seen. But I'm sure he's around. Ah, there he is.
Here he comes.
Okay, getting ready. Moving through this bracket. We actually don't have that many matches left to go. We are getting through it.
Well, we got this, but we did the winners finals already. So we've got this one, then the top 4, then the losers finals, then the grand. So 4 more matches, I think.
Yeah, you're right.
This, top 4, losers finals, grand. And if there's a reset, 5th.
Well, you know, it's because we've already played the winners finals. It's kind of throwing me off.
Yeah, it's all out of whack.
Yeah, but no, it's fine. It's all good. What is that T-shirt? Burrito.
I like it. I respect it.
This is the first time, I think, in a long time I've seen Burrito Voorhees not wearing like a Mortal Kombat T-shirt, and that's what it is.
I mean, Burrito Voorhees, he's still wearing his MKX beanie.
Burrito Voorhees.
Quan Chi.
Yeah, that MKX beanie has... that is a well-traveled beanie.
It's in immaculate condition, seeing as that beanie was given to him in 2015.
Oh, you know he looks after it.
By us, or it was someone else, I can't remember. It was from the UK promotional tour.
Oh, yeah?
That was that beanie.
Well, hell yeah.
I gave one to Big D.
Fight.
I think we gave one to KP as well, I think.
So. Hey, we're going back to some old irrelevant knowledge. I don't know if I can keep hold of it.
Oh yeah, now we're talking about the beanie. Where'd the beanie come from?
Yeah, these important questions must be answered.
Oh, we actually, the fist bump, a restart match. All right, Summoner Quan versus Ferrator. All right.
And Tor.
Yeah, Forever King going in with a Summoner.
You bad man.
We could have been friends. Round 1. Fight.
Oh, wow, just round start jump kick? Okay. These are definitely 2 brothers playing.
Yep, they know what they're doing.
The unseen established layers. Aha! Bat time. Yeah!
All right. So with the Ruthless matchup, I think the importance of being able to try and crush that projectile, pretty good.
And still, Burrito, max range on that neutral jump punch. So good at finding it. Oh, these are 2 characters with very obnoxious neutral jump threats.
For very different reasons. One is really fast, which is Quan's, and one just has the biggest range in the game. Oh, the low!
I always forget that's a low.
Right in the back of the head, an illegal move. Someone call the ref. That is not allowed.
It's like his house, isn't it?
You will bow to me.
Oh wait, this is really bad. Yeah, you have to break that. You do not want to be in the corner against Summoner in any circumstances. It's either the restand mix, it's massive damage, like, yeah, none. Don't worry about that. Alright, good jump.
Okay, extension. Nice knockdown. Trying to set up the meaty. Ooh, okay.
loads of chip damage as well. Wow, 20% just like that. Anti-air, tried to get the side switch.
Ooh, Forever King with the pickup of the interactable. Love to see it. Have to be careful with this life though. Because you can chip down to Burrito. You've got the meter to threaten some extensions onto these. There it is. Oh, the one bad trade.
That was, I think that was meant to be a either a down back 3 or a back forward 3.
I say, was that like maybe one of the first times we've seen the bat summon in quite a while? Oh, interruption! Burrito manages to find the down 3 before the bat comes out. Okay.
Well, I think King's a little bit worried about getting clipped on the way, but if you call the bat the very frame it appears, you can kind of play a little bit of a mind game with that. But the reach of that back 1 of Ferritor and everything else, it really has to be respected.
Oh, full jumping. Couldn't get anything more off, unfortunately. Okay, I like that from Forever King. Jump kick does give you enough advantage to guarantee the bat out. Oh, cheeky low.
That 1-2 hits absolutely everyone.
Okay,
We saw Mephisto at Vianality using the Sorcerer Quan, and yeah, that 1-2 may as well have been unblockable.
Oh. Especially because you can just go for things like any of his strings just into Rune, and if you are going to get the hit, it's a full pickup.
Decent damage.
Wow. Nice. Couldn't get anything more off it though. Second bar.
got the neutral bat release instead of the close one, which launches them a lot higher.
Forever King! Forever King had 3 bars on the EX runes, but wasn't able to actually find the damage on it. And Burrito closed the distance. Okay, that was some decent patience from Burrito.
Bit of a shame, really, because you had the bat, you had the mix-up, but I think King just went for the wrong bat release. Because you remember, the close one's the one that launches them higher.
Yeah, maybe. Ooh. Burrito going for like a max range forward 2 maybe there.
Whoa. Again.
Yeah, normally we see a lot more use of Pain and Gain, but you kind of have to be careful in this kind of matchup because you are going to have to come in and try and get into the range, but if you're using too much of your life on Pain and Gain, you're kind of losing the life that you'll need to get in.
It's a bit scary for Quan in this sense because, you know, normally Pain and Gain, you can somewhat answer back with...
there we go.
You can somewhat answer back with armor, knowing you'll take a bit of extra damage. Quan's only armor is the Sky Drop, which is kind of notoriously bad. So, like, on defense, Quan is kind of vulnerable to it, but the flip side is this kind of situation, where when he lands the hit, he's just terrified. So it's extreme offense and utility versus really bad defense.
Right. Oh, again, the 1-2 that low. Just always hits forever.
Ah, there it is. Trying to catch you slipping.
Guess it's more range dependent. Oh, hello. Oh, makes it whip this time. Full combo, 31%, not bad at all. Yep. This is what Forever King's been trying to do. Establish that range, send him back again, bring out the bat, and just take that chip. Really holding on to the bat for quite a long time there before finally deciding to let it go.
Round 1.
Just trying to add up all that chip damage. Alright. Takes the plus frame. Establishes the throw, just try and keep you blocking, I suppose. Oh, wow!
Skull projectile and the bat taken out in one ruthless toss.
Oh, wow, that's like max range of the interactable. Ooh, confirmed. Oh, no, missed it! Oh, no stamina to do anything with the Pain and Gain. I mean, this still will do a little bit. 22%, not bad at all. It's not massive numbers compared to what we know Ferritor is capable of.
Oh, that's more like it. That is more like it indeed.
I actually don't even think, was the pain and gain active there at that point? I don't think so.
I think it just ran out.
Yeah, maybe. Yeah, pain and gain with the Ferritor, you can definitely see like upwards of like 60% of the time. Lots of damage. That summon once again. Oh, they're navigating the bullet hell neutral. Oh, not quite bullet hell, just a lot of projectiles. Okay, ooh. Okay, Burrito trying to stagger off this back one. They are all mids, this back one. Oh, overhead.
You will obey.
And do you break? You do. Oh, double dash into down one. Wow, actually really surprised that caught the jump on the way up.
Your death approaches.
The second that breaker came out
Final round.
on the other side, I think Burrito really would have rather have kept.
Oh,
one
calls
corner.
out the delay, yeah.
Yeah, that gap was a thing that's been prominent for quite a while.
Nice air to air, keeping it simple. Oh, okay. Another drop from Forever King. Again, Quan Chi, we've seen what happens when you get the hit, right? You get the launch, send them full screen, bring out the bat. Combo drops just serve to make your job a lot harder, but Burrito Voorhees' execution really getting quite crisp.
Very hard for Quan Chi to get out of this one. Yep. There's the breaker. Kinda bets it all on the trance. I mean, if it worked, it would have set something up, but Hail Mary, like by all accounts. Now, only needs one more game to move on and lose his bracket, where if this is how it goes, it'll be Burrito versus Eggshell.
That'd be a good match.
I would
definitely
love to watch Burrito versus Eggshell.
Well, could definitely be what we see. There's Forever King to make some adjustments. The thing about Forever King, we just seen a lot of combo drops.
Oh, yeah. Truth be told, I'm a little bit surprised to see Forever King on the Summoner.
I mean, you know how it is. They've played countless matches together. They will know what characters work against each other.
Oh, you're dead. You're dead. Oh, I love these combos. The bat. Oh, wait, no, yeah, you can't. You have to EX it.
You don't need to.
Yeah, you'd have to EX it, and then instead you'd go 1-4-1, bat, and then continue.
Yeah, these sorcerer or summoner combos, I should say, are cool. Oh, Burrito Voorhees.
Well, the summoner combos were given to Quan a little bit later down the line in development because, like, on launch, the skull into bat wouldn't combo, right? They changed it, and I can't remember.
No,
what patch it was.
I completely forgot that.
Yeah, he didn't actually have it on day one. That was a buff. They buffed him.
Damn. Oh, wow. Okay, Burrito Voorhees now match point.
Final round.
Would love to see Ferritor get top 4. Oh, okay, an instant pain and gain. Burrito Voorhees really wants this.
I actually think Burrito Voorhees has gotten top 4 in MKX, that combo breaker, before. It was either that or this position. There was a year that he defeated Foxy Grandpa in the top 8 with this character. It was a long time ago. It was actually, I think, during in the Injustice 2 days, if I'm not mistaken.
Maybe. I mean,
Oh,
MKX
time
has
ago.
been a combo breaker a number of times in the past, but
It definitely has.
definitely can't remember specifics all the time.
You can't have combo breaker without Mortal Kombat X, dude.
Here, here. All right, nice catch.
Staying alive.
Okay. Oh, wow. Interactable block strings. Oh, no. Technically, I think Forever King could have maybe done EX. Could you do EX Trance to catch from that, maybe?
I think you can do EX Trance, and sometimes, depending on which one you do, you can actually do multiple EX runes.
Round 1. Fight.
Well, we are going into game 5 territory. Ooh, massive opening from Burrito Voorhees. Yeah, didn't get the end, but still chunk of damage on the board at least.
Oh, that's going to punish on the way down.
Oh, that's going to hurt.
Yes, it is. Oh, God.
Oh,
Oh, God. Uppercut. Oh, God. Ah! Ow! Ouch! Over 50%.
Oh, again, back to back. Now, that is the kind of damage we've been wanting to see from Burrito.
But again, Quan Chi doesn't. He has armored Sky Drop, but it sucks. It's ass. There's no way he's going to use it, so you are kind of stuck having to deal with this.
Oh, that's still punished. No, missed.
All right, overhead. Party time.
is where Forever King has been able to get some of these wins in these rounds. When you establish that zoning game, the runes have to be respected, because all these runes, it's a hard knockdown if you get hit by them too, so you're kind of stuck, really slowly having to approach.
A little bit too far away for that forward 4 to hit its mark. Not overcommit to anything. Grab doesn't quite land.
Okay, there's a jump in, forces the breaker. Well, that was ambitious, but if it hit, the reward would have been enormous. Yeah,
Oh!
Okay, we're going to be going down to the final round here. There's no way you messed this up, yeah. Okay, match point. Both players, final round territory. Only one of the brothers can advance. There's the third top 8 they've played in here. Only one can move on.
Pain and gain into grab. All right, we haven't done many of those. Huge knockdown. Low. Cheeky business. Look at the range of that back one. It's almost like completely jump distance.
I mean, I've seen his arms. Man got some reach. Oh, really fishing for it again, but one too many times.
The corner. Might have to worry about armor. It depends on how much armor the Ferritor has. The block.
Ooh, okay.
That's really bad. That's really bad for Quan.
That's
really bad for Quan Chi. The brutality. Yo, that means we're getting Burrito Voorhees versus Eggshell. Oh, there's Foxy in the background. Congratulations, Foxy, on your top 8 in Invincible versus.
Hell yeah,
Man
Darth
was,
Armor too. NRS boys making moves.
Yeah, Darth Armor, cannot forget. We've got Tweedy out there. I know he's been going ham in that game as well.
Okay, there could definitely be a potential here that Burrito Voorhees might have a bit of a gauntlet to run. Because again, we've played Winners Finals already, right? So Winners Finals is done. Ray Lakers is in Grand Finals winner's side. Rewind is sitting in Losers Finals waiting for the winner of this match. Burrito Voorhees just played. So if he wins this, he's then playing Losers Finals. If he wins Losers Finals, he's playing Grand Finals. He might have to do the 4-set marathon back-to-back.
But of all the players, I think Burrito Voorhees, he will happily just sit there and play for hours and hours and hours and hours.
Yeah.
Like, he grinds. He absolutely grinds. So, I'm more looking at the opponents. So,
Other riders?
to get
Oh,
first.
not again.
To
Not
get
again.
the return. The grand return.
Eggshell.
But to win the tournament, Burrito is going to have to beat Eggshell, Rewind, and then Ray Lakers.
Yeah, it might be a bit difficult.
It might be a bit tricky, man. I want to know what characters we're seeing. I
Okay,
want to know.
the buttons are checked. It is time.
Eggshell's motivated. I
Yeah,
know.
honestly, Goro Ferritor. Oh, he's considering. He's thinking about it.
Hidden cursor. Wait, not Spec Ops. Special Forces? What was that variation called again?
Oh, with the
drone one?
Yeah, the drone. It's oh.
Oh wait, no. I think the names might be the wrong way because I believe. Yeah. Wait. I'm looking at the face. Eggshell is Sonya, I think.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah.
Well, Burrito Voorhees, who's just been playing Ferritor, would now not play it. And
No,
Eggshell would play
I was
Ferritor.
looking at Eggshell's expression and wasn't sure if he was like trying to prove a point. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, it's Special Forces, yep.
Oh yeah. This is definitely Eggshell. This variation is so annoying. I tell you, it's so good. Special Forces. Name of the game: get drone out, shoot electric beam. If they get close, self-destruct.
No, genuinely, it is.
Yeah, look at that.
This is such a weird variation. So I feel like at face value, it doesn't look all that menacing, but it is so irritating.
The moment she goes to press the button on her wrist, that thing's doing something whether you hit her or not.
Yeah, there's the armor.
It's not just the damage of the armor, it's the knockdown because, yep, things like that happen. She gets a knockdown, she's calling the drone, and there ain't nothing you're doing to stop it.
Oh, it's
Blast.
blinking.
Have to find an opportunity to call it first. All right, back to back. Nice
Oh,
down
nice,
one.
yeah. Yeah. Ugh. another pain and gain. I want another one.
I'm not sure that was intentional, the meter burn grab. Oh, that's gonna hurt.
Yeah, you're dead.
Oh, ow!
Oh.
Combo wasn't even close to being
So
done.
we're definitely going to be seeing more pain and gain in this matchup compared to the Quan Chi, because this is a close range. You want them up close. You want to be doing as much damage as possible. And the drone is just here to watch at the moment.
Drone, where are you? We need you, mate.
But that's how you can deal with special forces. It's all well and good having the drone, but if they don't have any gap to do anything with whatsoever, then it's basically just along for the ride.
Drone activate. It's a good thing that Eggshell didn't overcommit to that string. That would have been with
Oh.
Punish City.
Okay, Burrito spends both bars.
Oh,
And that's going to be the round or the game. Oh,
The
no,
tech!
the tech!
All right. Restart. Player select. Player select. There ain't no way we're seeing that again.
Katana.
Assassin Katana.
Okay. Okay.
Eggshell, what's going on, mate? I'm not seeing the same level of confidence in the player cam.
I mean, Eggshell, it's interesting, right? Because he plays so many bloody characters in this game. And not just the characters, right? The variations.
Yeah.
I wouldn't be surprised if he knows near enough everything in the game at a basic level, at least. And then Burrito Voorhees, you know, looks so interesting and so ready on this
To be
Ferritor,
fair,
as always.
maybe Eggshell has a bit of a personal problem with Ferritor.
Maybe. I mean, Burrito's just playing really damn well as well.
Yeah.
Just a good match.
All right, we're going in with the Assassin. The one thing these two picks have had in common so far is range and the ability to try and keep Burrito Voorhees at arm's reach. But it's Ferritor with the biggest arms on the roster.
Easier said than done. There's a combo.
Oh, hello. Hey. Overhead. Overhead. Mid.
Okay. Looking a bit better this time. I think just having access to those projectiles from neutral, whereas like Special Forces Sonya, you kind of needed the drone to be activated first, whereas this is a bit more fire and forget.
I'm sorry, Stream. I hope you didn't hear me sneeze. I was uncontrollable. Pain and gain. We get closer and closer to the corner. And that pain and gain is going to help us out big time.
Oh, wow. Oh, so much damage from this pain and gain. Oh, wasn't quite able to finish off. The fact that did 37% by itself,
yeah,
I dread to think the number that was about to hit.
I think pain and gain was such a cool feature in this game. Really helped Ferritor just stand out. And the damage of some of these combos was mad. Right, establishes, uses the bar, EX off the fan.
I mean, there's no armor on the side of Burrito Voorhees. This chip is very hard to deal with. The loops. Yep, staggers into overhead. Good block. Okay.
I think that was meant to be an EX, like an instant air
Hang
fan.
on. Hang on. That's enough damage.
Oh! I'm sure that that instant jump punch was meant to be a fan.
Hey, whatever it was meant to be, didn't matter in the end. Burrito Voorhees getting the round back.
No, it did not. Oh, not sure about that. Our combo dropped there from Eggshell. It's so bad. If you're going to be dropping combos against the ruthless Ferritor, the damage they're going to do to you in reverse is so much higher. You have to take damage when you can.
Oh, we're back to the corner. Even that chip damage is a lot more difficult when you don't have the space to backdash. Okay, good trade. The Burrito is playing this neutral well, the preemptive neutral jump.
No chance to break that either. There was no stamina.
But that's the benefit of having a neutral jump that goes so far. Oh, the reversal!
We're in trouble now.
And that's enough that finds the down one. That is all Burrito needed. Man, that's like straight like a sweep distance down one. That's a 2-0 lead.
Jackie Briggs.
Okay, these character choices from Eggshell, they are just not working out so far. Burrito is so prepared. This would be a big win, though, for Burrito Voorhees. He has already been in two grand finals in these all-in-together tournaments. This is for losers finals. So he's creeping ever closer to being able to get the hat trick.
Well, regardless, all the eggs into the basket of Jackie Briggs. Eggshell is stuck with this character for the rest of the set now. Unfortunately, didn't quite get that corner combo, but A good start here for Eggshell. Plenty of damage on the table.
I haven't seen that Jackie string in a long time.
And Burrito, you know, he'll remember the frame data there. I think it was the 1-2-1-2 plus 2, and it lets you go into forward 4, which is a really fast mid.
All right, over here. We did see the full auto come out against Ray Lakers in Winner's Side round 1. Eggshell in quite a swift round. Oh, nice prediction on the up rocket.
Nice. You know, Jackie's like combos in this game were so sick. Even when you look at like full auto, which had such an unbelievably bad reputation when this game came out, because it was, you know, the quote-unquote spammers character, but at the highest level, yes, it had ranged options, but it was so much better at close range than it was at distance.
Okay, armor again. There again, you're dealing with some rough chip situations here. Ah! Jumps over, perhaps expecting like the side switch instead.
All right, well, the Jackie's clearly working out. One game on the board for Eggshell, but Burrito has got that buffer. There's the EX low, so we're getting a full combo. Doesn't quite get the advanced either.
That is the kind of mix-up, though. It's straight gunshot versus up rocket. How do you think they're going to get in?
Well, the low and the anti-air shot, they'll both combo in some form. The machine gun won't, but the machine gun's quicker.
Wow, just straight up jumped in on.
Pain and gain. The environment interaction, the invincibility. What a call out from Eggshell. We escape. I can't fault Eggshell for wanting to keep Burrito Voorhees at full screen, because we've seen like the buttons and the damage and like the command grab mix, the armor.
Oh.
Ferritor is a character you don't want anywhere near you.
Oh, tried it again for Eggshell, yep. I like that choice. Sign to back off. Don't even messing around with the grab threat. Goes back to what you were saying, right? This is a scary character to have point blank.
Yep.
And not even necessarily point blank. If you're in down 1 range or back 1 range, that in itself is enough.
If you're at back 1 range, you're in trouble. And that's almost jump distance.
Yeah.
This is a long, long man.
Even that's quite a lot of chip, though, you know. Yeah.
No, full autos. Really, really good variations. Always has been. There's the confirm. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Yeah.
Wow.
Ooh, ah. Oh,
Okay.
No, didn't get
Oh, that was a
combo
huge
though.
jump, and yeah, it didn't turn into enough, and Eggshell now tying things up 2 games apiece. Okay, the full
Burrito.
auto pick has been working out.
I'm
Again,
sure Burrito Voorhees knows other characters, but I really do think his best is Ferritor.
it definitely seems to be who he wants to play the most as well.
Yeah.
And again, just a massive jump in. Oh! Preemptive up rocket to Eggshell, 1 step ahead all the time.
That's safe. Ah! Ooh, and that straightforward gunshot is going to be so quick, it's not really going to allow Ruthless to use that projectile crushing projectile. Reset. Chip.
Oh, wow, that did so much to extend off. Wow! Eggshell, the restand. Flawless victory as well. What a turnaround. This character change has been exactly what the Doctor ordered.
Was looking for the right character for the matchup, and by Lord, it looks like Eggshell's found it. However, pain and gain. Don't count out Burrito Voorhees just yet.
Oh, hello.
All right. Now, some of Jackie's armor and some of Jackie's reversals do have kind of side switch properties on them, though, so that's going to be something Burrito Voorhees has to really stay focused on, is to not let her escape. Ah, the meaty down 1.
Yeah, it was going to be very, very, very difficult for Eggshell to do anything about that. And now we're going into a match point, both players again. My word. These
Oh,
matches
dear.
are so close.
Oh, dear. All right, there we go. A third of the life is already gone. Wonderful block on the overhead. Keeps you alive. Oh, dear. This is a really bad start. Lovely throw tech, though, from Eggshell.
Oh, clipped by the low. Eggshell, no! Misses it! And walks into another armored grab. Burrito Voorhees is on the verge now of eliminating Eggshell. Oh! No bar to extend, but how do you avoid the chip?
How would you avoid the chip against a character with...
Oh!
Oh, no! The running! Oh, the running. Tour attack was all she wrote.
Well,
Eggshell sadly eliminated. But the journey of Burrito Voorhees will continue here at Combo Breaker.
Hey man, shouts to Eggshell. You know, a total crowd pleaser, and for good reason. But that is going to be where his tournament is over for now. So GG's to him. But Burrito Voorhees now top 3. So top 2 in both Injustice games, and yeah, top 2 in both Injustice games, and then top 3 in this. My man is on a bit of a mission.
All right, we're going to go for a quick ad break, set up our next few matches. When we're back, we'll finish up some Mortal Kombat X. Take it away. Hey everybody, welcome back. We are here for Combo Breaker, and we are in the final moments of Mortal Kombat XL. We are K&M, and there's only 3 players left in this bracket. We are about to have our losers finals between Burrito Voorhees and Rewind. And the winner of that goes on to fight Ray Lakers, who is waiting in Grand Finals winner's side, who is also last year's Combo Breaker champion. So very much, I would say, the MKX final boss of Combo Breaker.
Definitely seems that in recent years, doesn't it?
And we'll be finding out who's going to be joining him in literally the next few minutes. It's been a really fun tournament. I do, again, have to give a really special shout out here to Burrito Voorhees and Forever King in this bracket. We've had 4 top 8s so far for the All In Together series, and they are the only 2 players that are 4 for 4 in top 8s and medals. This is unreal how good these 2 are.
No,
in
I mean, it is inspiring, because some of us have been around long enough to play every one of these NetherRealm games as they've come out. Some of us are not, right? Some of us have only played a specific game here or there, maybe a couple here or there, whatever. And even if you've played them all, maybe you weren't competitive in all of them. It is so impressive to me that they've been able to juggle these many games, these many years, so well. And they, again, I know I keep saying it, but they never really seem to lose it either. You know, they are good forever in these games. They keep playing them, they grind together. And I'm happy that they've had this kind of opportunity to play all of them at the same event and really demonstrate just how good at these games they are. You know, I feel like people talk about the old, who would be on your Mount Rushmore of like competitive NRS players over the years. And to be honest, I think both Burrito Voorhees and Forever King, Forever King, I think, is much more of like a common answer to that. Burrito Voorhees, I doesn't think get the credit that he is due.
We should discuss.
At the same time, looking at Rewind, there's a
tired.
possibility that the only reason Rewind isn't 4 for 4 is because he just didn't enter Injustice 1. Because he was top 8 for MK9, this game, and Injustice 2. So it's kind of like, you know, Rewind could have been the exact same. He just didn't enter Injustice Gods Among Us.
Okay, but Burrito Voorhees with a character change though in this set, it's going to be the Sun God Kotal Khan. So still you have the grappler elements. Ooh, anti-air.
On your knees.
And
Okay,
by
we're
using
stacking
the
up.
self-buff every time, it just allows you to get the higher damage Sun God command grab every single time.
I mean, 38% for that. Was that an anti-air? 38% anti-air?
Yep, EX started from the EX down forward 1.
That's pretty juicy.
Death comes to all.
Round 2.
Fantastic round start, Rewind, go back. I like seeing Rewind go back to the Baraicho, because I know Rewind has a Baraicho, but we don't see it all the time. Again, the anti-airs! We saw Rewind get a lot of mileage out of that jump normal, the body splash.
I
earlier in the
love.
tournament, and this seems to be just a hard answer to it.
It's been a great choice because that jump 2 was an absolute nightmare. However, the active frames of the fart does let you meaty with either overhead or low.
Good old meaty fart.
Meaty
Baraicho,
farts.
you foul creature.
You wretched beast.
His strength is that he's gross.
No one wants to get near him. Dude stinks. So disrespectful.
Yeah, but you don't take damage being near him, so imagine just how much worse Reptile must be.
True. That's actually true. Well, if you smell worse than a fart, you got problems.
That's Annie cross up down too. Very funny.
That's just the tagline of Reptile. Reptile, worse than a fart.
No. Oh, dearie me.
I'm sorry, back 2 into
You're
overhead, by
taking
the
all
way.
the seriousness out of the situation.
Well, he's playing Baraicho. It's Rewind's fault.
Yeah, that's true.
Oh, good
I think
Lord.
we're allowed it. Good block of the low. Yeah, yeah. Staggers.
I mean,
there's
you
no armor.
yes, there's no armor, right? Oh, no, farted on him. Ugh. Inhale. Oh, no. Let me exhale for you.
Ugh. Breathe in, bleed out.
Yoko can't take bigger sniffs. It'll go away quicker.
Oh,
Borracho.
god damn. What is wrong with you today? Disgusting being. Wretched beast.
Round 1.
Foul
Fight.
creature.
You're taking all the seriousness and professionalism out of an otherwise very professional commentary block.
Yeah, I bet Fujin's so happy in MK11 that Borracho wasn't in the game.
Oh, it does the fatal blow. He pulls the wind out. He's like, oh no, put it back.
Yeah, he's doing the fatal damage. He takes damage.
Oh, Ketchup is actually like collapsing at the desk laughing at his own
I've
joke.
sabotaged this, man.
Oh, you have. Just taking me down with you.
Oh. Only a real loser laughs at his own jokes as well, stream. I'm sorry.
Oh, well, we didn't win anything this weekend. What an out-here again. Burrito Voorhees snatched out of the air. Let's go. The Sun God.
Round 2. Fight.
Right, really good start then. Powering ourselves up once again. Ooh.
I don't think I've ever seen that confirm in my life. Like slow fireball.
It's super, super plus on hit. Like, if that EX fireball hits, you have like,
Ooh. I feel
a
like
long time.
Rewind messed up the flame carpet and just made the most of it with a standing reset instead.
Last minute had to go for the jump kick.
Oh,
though.
delay.
Delayed mid, and that will be enough to take the next round. Perfect scenario. No meter for Burrito Voorhees. Rewind has meter. Oh,
wow, right
caught
into
it
it.
out. Yep. Dirt. Ah.
Okay.
Oh dear.
Uh-oh. One
Right.
reset could kill here.
Overhead
The
low.
There's the break. Yeah, you really have no
Bar.
choice in the matter. Oh, the low! What a
Bar.
life bar. That was a dragon breath round if ever I've seen one. Right, what's the brutality? Here we go again. Splat. It's like Tom and Jerry.
Your technique is lacking.
Your technique
Borracho
is lacking.
wins.
Oh,
Flawless
the master.
victory.
Master Bow. Flawless victory. Oh, that was one hell of a demonstration. Dragon's Breath. Okay, potential change here now.
Ferritor maybe.
Maybe.
Go back to what got us this far in the first place.
Okay.
Yeah.
Lucky.
Oh, I love Lucky. Lucky Tor is so cool. The
My
Tor you can...
My only question is, without the armor on the uppercut now, what is Lucky doing?
I'm not going to lie.
Round
It's hard enough that we even see Ferritor, period, let alone, like, Lucky Ferritor. So your guess is as good as
Well,
mine.
Lucky was considered really strong at the time in the game.
At a
where-
very irrelevant time in terms of, like, modern
No,
players,
it's an
but-
irrelevant time for most modern players, but back in the day, before XL, that EX uppercut was an armored launcher, and it was huge for the variation. The second it got taken away, dare I say, it kind of felt like this variation just got taken out of the game, to
I
be
definitely
honest
think
with
it
you.
lost its identity.
Yeah.
But Burrito Voorhees is the master of this character, so he would have picked this for a reason, and I'm hoping to see it. The big thing is you get the Tor normals. Like normally you only get access to like the long down one and things like that when Ferret is off your back, whereas Lucky has them permanently. Oh, but here we go again.
But right now, he's just getting farted on, so it's like really hard to
Oh.
showcase what's happening.
The steamroller.
Round 2. Fight.
Mind, Borracho. Disgusting. No! Landed on it again!
Oh, I'm gonna throw up.
Oh no, punished on a hit. Yeah, dash him to the corner, and here we go again.
Standing 3, 2, 1. Ah, meaty farts. It is.
Stop laughing.
You gotta call it as it is, man.
Oh god.
Yeah. Oh,
Not again.
not again. Look away, Ferret.
Yeah, but whatever reason Burrito picked Lucky for, unfortunately we did not get to see it. That was a one-player match being through. But as congratulations are in order to Rewind for going to grand finals, we've got to give it up for Burrito Voorhees.
That was
man.
a hell of a
What
run.
a player.
Hell of a
Yeah,
run.
What a run.
That was
Fantastic.
some absolute flatulent gameplay, dude.
It was, very much so. But now we are moving on to our grand finals, my friends. It has been a long, old block here. Thank you all so much for your patience. I know we did have some downtime earlier on in it, but we've made it to the end, my friends. The grand finals, one set remains. It is going to be Ray Lakers on the winner's side, Rewind on the loser's side. It's a run back from Combo Breaker last year. It's a run back from winners finals this year. Let's get it. Ray Lakers are definitely going in as the favorite once again. You know, we cannot really avoid the elephant in the room. He has been by far the most dominant player. Was the same thing last year. It's the same thing this year so far. But Rewind is a seasoned veteran of competitive NRS at this point. You know, very experienced in this exact environment. Adaptations needing to be made, character choices, all of the above. So if there's anyone in this bracket who I think could make the adjustment, it is Rewind. But even with a player of Rewind's caliber, this is a tall order because Ray Lakers is no slouch in MKX. Very much a force to be reckoned with.
It's been a really fun tournament. I know we had that sort of that delay earlier today, but got through it in the end. One more set remains between us. And not much NetherRealm left after this. I think after this we have Mortal Kombat 11, and that will be the last all-in together NetherRealm title. But it is a fresh top 8, and we'll be seeing that shortly after this.
What a fantastic weekend, though, it's been. I love Combo Breaker. God, I love Combo Breaker.
It's the best event. It is the best
so
event, and I will hear no discussion of the matter. Shouts to Aqua in the back. Top 8 in Injustice Gods Among Us.
Yeah, well, I see some NRS folks. I see Polo in the crowd. I see BGY. Oh, man, I'm excited for this. Will Ray Lakers manage to get the run back 2 years in a row? I feel like it's a safe bet, but will we see it? Yes or no? Grand finals times, my friends. You know how it goes. We don't have to explain it to you. Winner side, Ray Lakers wins 1 3 out of 5. He wins the tournament. Rewind wins. It's a reset, and then you got to win again.
Just a quick note. Ray Lakers, there's a typo on the tag. We're missing the Y.
That's okay. I'm sure they'll see it. No problem.
If not, I'm going to just call him Rallikers.
Not Rallikers.
Let's go, Rallikers! So, very much expecting not to see Kenshi, so we are going to go player select.
Yep.
Looks like they're satisfied with the button check, though, so...
I actually think the player names might be... Yeah, the player names are also the wrong
Oh,
way
yeah,
around.
the player names are swapped as well. Rest assured, it is absolutely going to be Ray Lakers on that Crystalline Tremor. Rewind will be on the Jackie. Rewind's Jackie, I haven't seen that in ages, but it was always so good.
Yeah. Jackie is one of those characters who is just low-key good as hell in MKX. It doesn't see tons and tons of play compared to like some of the other top-tier characters, but definitely solid overall. I mean, here we go,
She's
grand
really
finals
good as well.
MKX Combo Breaker 2026. Let's get it.
The run back upon run backs. Last year's champion looking to defend. And now the Crystalline. We're going to push forward. The advancing properties of that forward 1-2-1. Oh, so good. Right, plus. Honestly, the rule of thumb with Jackie is, if you look at a string, it's probably +2.
Yep. Ooh, with punishment. Rare footage to even see. Trim was at forward 3, I think it is. Rare enough to see that move with, or be used in that kind of instance in general, let alone Rewind crispy, ready to punish.
Yo, this full auto's doing well.
I mean, Rewind would have known that this opponent was coming, right? Would definitely have been thinking long and hard about, okay, who can I play that's going to make the most sense here? Because you're fighting Ray Lakers, you know it's going to be Crystal.
Well, we can obviously see that Jackie's doing a good job up close when she's the one in charge. Obviously doing really well at range. We haven't seen how she's going to handle being rushed down yet if that opportunity presents itself. Doesn't matter at the moment because that was a really clean game 1.
Okay, so we've got to say, we were thinking, is there a chance that Ray Lakers maybe won Combo Breaker last year without dropping a game? I can't think 100%, but there's definitely a possibility it did happen. It was definitely happening in this tournament, I'm pretty sure. And now Rewind takes the first game in Grand Finals. This full auto pick, low-key, making a huge difference here.
I mean, just look at the pushback, man. And every time you block that machine gun, every individual hit is going to build a bar for her, too.
I mean, I can see the matchup making sense. She has decent armor, decent meter build options, always going to have resources, projectiles. But Crystalline, as good as it is, I'm not going to say it gets easily zoned out, but it doesn't like dealing with constant projectiles.
Not only that, but you can't break the machine gun either.
I mean, yeah, you just shoot the armor immediately off. And that, okay.
That's why you're losing.
Rewind.
Matchup development. Here we go. At long last, for years and years running, the crystalline that has been terrorizing. And it's not just Ray Lakers. You know, Killer Jinoc with the crystalline was causing nightmares.
Okay, another armor. Every time Rewind has opted to go for armor, it's worked out so far. That's the thing, if Ray Lakers is going to have to be constantly navigating. Okay, the low. Constantly navigating in on this kind of bullet neutral. You finally get in. Overcommit and then eat armor every time, but that does seem to be what's happening. Okay, there's a catch.
Now, this all came down to neutral and answers at range. What? The immediate interruption? I mean, 1-2, 1-2, that does come out really quickly, so... Nice. Oh, didn't quite get the pickup. Oh, hang on a minute. 2-0. Rewind just needs one more to reset this bracket. I'm liking this matchup. I'm really liking this character choice. It took a long time, but have we found the...
Okay.
Who else would Ray Lakers play?
Liu Kang.
Ah. Oh, not just Liu Kang, but Flame Fist. You know why? Counter zoning, possibly. I believe if I'm... There has to be a low fireball here as well. The damage, right? Just the damage of being able to throw a projectile in return, but you've got the Flame Fist buff, you are going to out-damage big time at that range.
Okay, this is the first time I think we've seen Ray Lakers forced off of the Tremor, though, so this is definitely pretty monumental as it is.
I like this. Just like that, 42% damage, +2, but the parry as well! The parry will challenge those +2 situations. All right, chip damage. Oh my god, the fastest mid just to challenge it. The knowledge of the situation. Didn't quite find the windmill punch there. Anti-air standing one!
And that's reset point. Rewind. Swiftly maybe taking this grand finals first set, resetting the bracket.
That EX backhand, I really think, is kind of like... Jackie's totally all right with that, to be honest with you. We're punished. No!
Oh, tried. Oh, wow, okay.
Yeah, it's all about low fireball. Jackie is going to be unable to do machine gun in this matchup because that low fireball will absolutely go underneath it and do more damage than Jackie would do.
Still, though, Rewind. Oh, the down one from Ray Lakers. Oh, the armor comes out, though. And the down two, Ray Lakers. Okay, establishing some neutral finally. Okay, Ray Lakers changed. There was no hesitation either. Straight to the Flame Fist after that 2-0 deficit.
Oh, that EX down back two has so much armor. And it's safe as well. All right. Unreactable overheads. Liu Kang got those.
Oh, almost a massive jump, but recovered in time. This time is a different story, though. Yeah.
A very respectful break there. Does not want to have to deal with the damage, but again, low fireball is going to start becoming a problem. But at that jump distance, low fireball becomes a risk. If Rewind goes in for a jump right as you've done it, you're basically
nice
dead at this health.
And then the absorption. Awesome. We're just doing buttons into buttons. Ray Lakers always think one step ahead. There's the block. The block breaker. Block breaker used, and for good reason.
Never thought I'd see the day. Oh! Jump in! That's going to be a reset!
Is this the first time in our history of watching this game in tournaments that we've been able to see a block breaker used to reset a tournament bracket? I can't think of a single time I've ever seen block breaker used at the perfect kind of moment that actually resulted in a 3 reset.
That could be the first time we've seen that in over 10
You so
years.
rarely see block breaker in this game, you could be forgiven for forgetting that it even existed altogether. Yeah, here we are, Rewind. That was insane.
Well, we're going in for our final set of the tournament now. Ray Lakers is in the losers bracket just like the rest of us.
Yeah, this is a turnaround I would not have expected. Looking at how dominant Ray Lakers was last year, has looked all tournaments so far, and even against Rewind earlier on, like, man, this is not what I was expecting to see, but Rewind. I was saying before, if there's someone who will have an adjustment planned, I wouldn't be surprised if it would be him. And here we are.
That is such a good choice, too. At that distance, using the down 4 into machine gun to really try and force a block. Because if you're blocking, those bullets will hit you. +2. No, just instead, just opting to try and catch you, maybe releasing block, maybe going for the parry or something.
Rewind has got a couple of really good jump-ins so far, but Ray Lakers just recovering in time. At least whenever Rewind reads like a low fireball, I don't think you can quite get a full jump in on it for like on hit, but at least you get something on block. Yes. Well, that chip damage. Savage.
Oh my.
Anti-airs.
Flame Fist in the corner can kill you at this health. If you have a bar of meter.
And again, Ray Lakers checking the run in with the down 1. Hold the low. Yeah, there's the break.
Look for the whiff punish, but recovers in time, +2. Lovely knowledge, though, knows that you can jump out of that. Jump kick. Oh, you hesitated on the whiff punish. That hesitation will cost you dearly because it's 1-0 Rewind. This has been the change of pace many of us may not have expected. And it's so weird to say that about Rewind. It really is. Like, no one ever doubts the skill of Rewind, but you kind of just look at the dominance of Ray Lakers, not just in this tournament, but last year.
Well, we are going back to character select again, so it does beg the question. I mean, I definitely see the Flame Fist. The Flame Fist looks like it is making sense, but it does make you wonder, okay, no, Ray Lakers, enough is enough, going straight back to the Trevor. Matchup-wise, on paper, this looks like it was doing worse than the Flame Fist, but, I mean, this is Ray Lakers' main go-to, right? This could just be a comfort thing. This could be a, no, I've been approaching this matchup wrong. Gonna do something else.
In many cases, Crystalline, you just need that one hit. You just need that knockdown into flex.
But it's so hard to find it against full auto, as we've been seeing. Okay, the chase down and the backdash.
This is the first time in what's basically, you know, an entire year, maybe 2 years, that Ray Lakers looks like a little bit lost. Like, genuinely, like this Jackie Briggs, I'm not going to go as far to say might not have expected it, because it's Rewind. You have to expect anything. And I'm sure Ray Lakers was expecting pretty much anything. But you encounter full auto, just looks, like I said, lost. What do you do in this situation? Do you have a character for this?
I don't know. I mean, either way, Rewind has picked it for a very clear reason, and that strategy is paying off, and then some. Oh, this is like worst case scenario. Literally, Rewind has like as much screen space behind him as possible. Ray Lakers back to the corner. Okay, another catch, yep.
Plus.
Oh, look at all the chip on that as well, every time. Okay, not a massive punish there, but something from Ray Lakers. Back-to-back poke. Has to be a little bit cheeky with it, but the armor. Good option.
Just in case you went for a machine gun, I suppose.
Oh my goodness.
It's just not working. Nothing is working, Mustard. This is your last chance.
I mean, Ray Lakers did go straight back to it, but... Okay, no, back to character select again. This is now that pivotal moment. If you have something else that you think might work, this is your last chance to bring it out. The problem you will have, though, is we know Rewind plays so many characters. Yeah, Rewind plays a lot of characters. This Possessed Kenshi now has to beat everything that Rewind can throw at him.
You are locked into Possessed for the rest of the set now.
I mean, Possessed is a good anti-zoner, right? The teleportation is constant. It is a very mobile, very tricky variation of Kenshi. But here we go. One game to potentially work with here. Nice anti-air.
And due to the size of the armor and the fact that it's multi-hitting, the Possessed armor might do a good job of trying to crush those +2 situations that have been really troublesome up close.
Okay, well, the tracking Spectre is going to help you just establish, like, it's not going to give Rewind infinite room to work. And these preemptive rockets, I think that's actually, the teleport maybe is what Rewind's looking for there.
The teleport's the #1 option you're going to try and use to deal with the
zone. The whiff!
All right, we're going to see armor.
I actually wonder if just a meaty machine gun was a read on wake-up armor.
All right, the overhead low. For those that may not know or perhaps forgot,
unbreakable.
Oh, went for the grab, but I'm not sure about that. had the wrong grab registered? I'm not sure.
Okay, Ray Lakers managed to find the down one. That's one thing Ray Lakers has been consistent at, is checking the forward run with down one. At the point, it almost looks preemptive. It's definitely on reaction, I think.
All right, now, Ray Lakers does not have any meter. So, Possessed without meter is a very different beast. You have no... Oh,
it does armor break!
Rare footage of that move getting armor broken.
No, but we saw Rewind attempt it before, and it didn't, you know, obviously Ray Lakers didn't go for the armor, but this time it did. And Rewind was on the money, that's it. Tournament point, Rewind on the verge of a full sweep after the reset as well.
Rewind, you know, would be absolutely chuffed to bits to win MKX at Combo Breaker. With punish. Right, the double low. Blocked there from Ray Lakers. Did not expect. All with punish. This is getting really bad now. Right, the bar. Do you spend it? Not even given the chance. Oh dear. Oh dear. Oh, that's gonna be it. Rewind is gonna somehow, with the miracle character choice, take MKX at Combo Breaker 2026. You saw the little pop-off there. He is a very happy man.
Nah, you know Rewind is going to be pleased with that. This is a run back that has been in the making since Combo Breaker last year. You know, not to be a broken record, but Ray Lakers, I cannot overstate how dominant he was last year, how dominant he was going into even that grand finals today. But Rewind, the miracle adjustment was made, and it is full auto Jackie Briggs. Let's go, Rewind. That is a well-earned GG's.
There were so many characters you could have picked, and you know, Rewind historically in these brackets goes through like everything in the kitchen sink essentially. So, but you just look at it on paper, like tools versus tools. That full auto pick was incredibly smart.
Yeah,
like
and for obvious reasons,
it
was just fantastic. Begs the question, if full auto was an option, I wonder why Rewind waited until Grand Finals to do it. Unless maybe between the winners match. Maybe going into the winners match, it was, okay, Baraicho's probably going to work. It didn't. And then back to the drawing board while you're waiting to see, you know, because if you're in losers finals, you have to at least assume you have the chance at getting the run back, right? Yeah. And Rewind, you know, is a prepared player. But that does bring us to an end of MKX. It's not quite the end of the show yet. We are going to give away some medals. I believe it's time for the award ceremony soon enough. But thank you all so much for hanging out. I know this has been a long old top 8, but it is time to give some medals out to our players. But I got to say, it has been a pleasure being here this weekend. Yeah, we have MK11 to follow, but this is going to be it for us for the weekend. Yeah, we've been very fortunate. We've done like MK9, MKX, the exhibition. We've done some 2XKO. Like, it's just been such a good time. You know, we're genuinely so grateful to be here. Shouts to Combo Breaker, all the staff, all the folks making it happen, and shouts to all of you guys for watching as well. I really hope you've enjoyed the show and watching some high-level MKX yet again here in Chicago.
We're getting our players lined up so we can do our little award ceremony, give out some medals, and give players their well-earned props. And just to remind everyone while we wait and do this, this is not the last NetherRealm game. I believe after this, not too long after, it's going to be Mortal Kombat 11. Yes. So it's the last one. We've had MK1 on Friday. We had MK9 yesterday. Injustice 1 yesterday. We had Injustice 2 today. MKX today. And there's one left.
Indeed.
Combat 11. But
Indeed.
yeah.
I think we just about got the players lined up.
And here we go.
Oh, yo, it's a no. Yo, shouts to Rick. Okay, 7th place. Big D. AK River King, but, you know, we know. D. The D. Also in 7th place, Too Easy. In 5th place, this is an MK11. What's going on? It's young Nicholas. Also sharing 5th place, the Forever King.
Finishing in 4th place, you love him. He's weird and wonderful. It's Eggshell. Third place, the man with the medals. It's Burrito Voorhees. God, how is his neck supporting that weight? Second place, Didn't quite pull it off, but the dominance before was incredible. It's Ray Lakers! And finally, in first place, your grand champion of Mortal Kombat XL, it's Rewind!
Yeah, that